Hi, and welcome to Prepping Essentials.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the unexpected surprise of the bee swarm yesterday. It certainly surprised me. I did say when I left that I'd do a quick update at some point over the weekend, so I popped down this morning, literally a few hours ago, on Sunday morning, just to have a quick look, and let's see how we got on. Well, morning everyone, it's Sunday morning. Just popped down to the land as usual to sort the chickens out, but mainly to check on the bee swarm situation. The good news is that tree where they'd swarmed is now completely clear. So they've not gone back there. Having said that, we did have another bout of heavy rain last night, so that might have had something to do with it. I do want to check in on the two original hives. You can clearly see that there's lots of activity on them, as there was yesterday. It's not as sunny as it was yesterday morning, but it is nice and warm for them. The other bit of good news is the two hives I put out yesterday, this nuke transport box and my spare third hive, both very active. So fingers crossed they're going to settle in there. I don't see any more signs along the hedgerow of any swarming, so I'm hoping that they're going to settle into those two, and then I guess we'll see what happens. If there's a single queen, then obviously one of them will continue and survive while the other won't. If on the other hand we somehow miraculously end up with two queens, one in each box, then even better, and I'll just replace that nuke transport box to another standard hive. I don't have one at the moment. That is my spare. Anyway, enough of this. I want to just have a quick peek inside these two hives, see what's going on whilst the weather's not too bad, and just reassure myself that all is well in there. It looks like it is, but there's no substitute really for getting inside and having a bit of a dig around. Plenty of bees. This is absolutely chock-a-block full. The top super box is absolutely heaving. It looks like they've added to the honey that I left in there last year. Lots of fresh honey in there. They're busy capping it. That's the outer frame, which normally wouldn't have much in it. looking at some of these centre ones and they're absolutely enormous. I can't even get one of them out because it's literally pressed up against the other frames. Let's see if I can get. That out. These are really solid. Look at that. Absolutely heaving with honey on both sides. We're definitely going to need another super frame on this. Really hard to get this out. That is absolutely rammed, look, with honey. Unbelievable. Right, let's put this back together before they get too rowdy. But we're definitely going to have to put another super on here. Definitely. They're all getting a bit angry. It's a good job I've checked these because they've got nowhere else to go, and obviously they're foraging now with all of this flowers available. So let me quickly get inside the cabin and grab another super box to pop onto here. Okay. Oh, that's stuck. That's stuck. I dread to think what I'm going to find when I get inside this. I think the super frame is glued to the queen excluder on top of the brood frame or box. Oh. Yeah. Oh, twist. There we go. God, that is so heavy. And now they're getting mad. They're getting very grumpy. Okay. Oh, that's so heavy. Okay. I think. Come on, get out of the way. I'm going to squash you. There we go. Oh. Well, they're really grumpy with that. Oh dear. It's so hot inside this suit. Whew. I'm surprised. I didn't expect that at all. That super frame, really heavy, absolutely full of honey. So now I've got another super box on there. That gives them another 10 frames that they can start working on, draw out the cells and start filling those up, cap off the ones on top, and hopefully in a month's time or so I'll be able to come along, take that top box off, leave the rest undisturbed, and start harvesting some honey. So the burning question, so what's in this other one? I suspect it's going to be much of the same actually. I think that super box is going to be just as full. Anyway, I'll get the camera set up on the tripod and I'll go and annoy these bees now. Pretty much the same. Now this one's not as full as the other one. Yeah, the end frame is hardly touched. These are stuck as well. Yeah, they're busy drawing out these. So there's no honey in them. They're just busy drawing them out. Yeah, but as we get in towards the middle, hopefully you'll see that on the camera. That's honey. It's just not capped off, but there's loads in there. Yeah, and as we get into the centre, you can see they're starting to cap those off. Those are all full of honey, absolutely full. So, same thing again. We'll drop a new super frame on. Give them some room to work. I suspect this is going to be solid as well. Yep. Yeah, they're getting ruckusy, and I think I'm out of smoke. So I think we better start working a bit quicker. It's not too bad, that. Better than the last one. Oh, that's heavy as well. Oh. Can you see all the bees buzzing around? Jeez. Oh, God, that was hot. So there we go. That's the two original hives with an extra super box on. At some point, I do want to get inside the bottom brood boxes to take a look what's going on in there, but at the moment I'm confident that both of them are very active. They're putting away loads of honey, which is really good. Very active. Fingers crossed then that these two settle down. I do keep checking up in the trees there for any signs of swarming, but nothing so far, so that's really good. They seem to be busying themselves, going in and out. I'm hoping that they've started work on the frames I left inside. There's only a couple in this one. I could really do with dropping a few more frames in. I might do that actually. And similarly with this one, I think there's 4 or 5 in this. There should be 10. No, 12 actually in the bottom. So I might do the same in there. I just don't know whether to do it today and risk annoying them even more, because they did get annoyed yesterday, or whether to do it tomorrow. Decisions. I might leave it till tomorrow. Just give them the day today to get settled down, go in and out, do the foraging, make it their own little home before I wind them up by taking the lid off again. So there we go. Another hot and sweaty morning tending to the bees down on the field. But that's really encouraging to see that despite the fact we've had that huge swarm, these two hives do seem to be quite content at the risk of getting nibbled because I've got my glove off. Give you a little close up. So there we go. Hot and sweaty. The sun is out actually above the tree line, but there's a lot of cloud. It's trying to poke through, but as you can see, we have still got a lot of cloud kicking about. Very humid as well. I suspect we might be in for a bit more rain. Anyway, let me get my stuff collected up, get inside, get undressed, cool down a bit, and it'll soon be time for home.
Well, that's it for this video. I hope there was something in there that was of interest to you. If you did like the video, please do click on the like button. Also feel free to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. As always, I welcome any comments, questions or suggestions you might have. Just feel free to leave them in the comments section below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.